Hi, everyone. I'm Heather Short. I'm the director here at TrinDocs. Before joining TrinDocs, I worked as an accountant, which really shaped my path to where I am now. Over the 9 years, I've moved from support to implementation roles to leading the company. This journey has really given me a deep understanding of our clients' needs, and having been involved in every aspect of implementations from start to finish. As passionate as I am, there's a whole amazing team behind me that is just as passionate. So I thought it would be fun to gather our whole dedicated leadership team, discuss all the phases of the TrinDocs process. First, let me give you a little bit of background of TrinDocs. So TrinDocs was founded in 2011 by TrinSoft, a Microsoft Gold partner, specializing in Microsoft ERP products since 1996. So seeing a need for automation and approval workflows and invoice creation for ERP and non-ERP users, we were able to leverage that close relationship with TrinSoft and gain unique insights into our clients' challenges and become experts in solving those. With me today, we have Nathan Overbey, our Senior Director of Development, Jeremy Prichard, our Senior Director of Sales and Marketing, and Jennifer Dearness, our Director of Client Services. So Nathan, we'll go ahead and start with you because without development, we wouldn't have TrinDocs. So TrinDocs is constantly improving and has released 6 major version updates since 2011. So can you tell me a little bit about how TrinDocs is always on new product development?
So at TrinDocs, we always want to keep innovating new ways to help our clients out. The more people we talk to, both existing clients and potential new clients, the more ideas we keep on coming up with. So we are constantly looking at those ideas and deciding which ones have the most impact for our clients. For example, early in TrinDocs 5, we were realizing that a lot of our clients would really benefit from faster and more customizable document intake, ways to bring stuff in. So because of that, we came up with a new idea of what we call intake strategies, which is a way for people to tweak what intake features they want, need, or don't need, and they can apply it to very specific intakes, such a specific drop folder or a specific email address. And this is our constant pursuit of making TrinDocs unique for people. And we also pay attention to technologies that are evolving around us and seeing if there's ways we can use them to make our product even better. A good example of this is just recently we've started using a new powerful OCR engine to help us improve our OCR and data capture. Our biggest features are always inspired by the end users that use our product. Because our consultants, implementation engineers, and support staff have such a good business relationships with our clients, we've been able to see and understand where the biggest opportunities for improvement are. In TrinDocs 6, the biggest push for improvements were better search and more powerful plugins, and also bringing the template editor to the main web application. All of these ideas were inspired by working close with our clients. We couldn't have done it without them.
I could not agree more on that. So knowing that new product development is never finished, can you give us a little bit of a sneak peek at some of the things on the TrinDocs future roadmap?
Would you like to know?
Yes, we would.
Yes.
So for 2024, our big goal is AI. That's right. Artificial intelligence. This will be a 2-part effort. Part 1 will be focused on AI and our document intake and reading system. This will involve things like the ability to read an invoice number from a document without the need of any templates. Also, the ability to allow AI to attempt to create a template using nothing but a sample PDF. Part 2 of this effort will focus on how we can use AI to reduce or possibly eliminate some of the data entry for our common processes. This can include automated GL coding, among other things.
Now that's exciting. I cannot wait for more AI. I'm very excited about it. I know we currently have AI, but I'm excited to see what else you're going to bring us next. So thank you very much, Nathan. All right, let me jump over to you, Jeremy, and let's talk about the sales process and approach. So TrinDocs offers user-focused AP automation. Are there any other things that separate TrinDocs from the competition?
Oh, there are a lot of things that separate TrinDocs from the competition, but we only have a 20-minute webinar here that we're talking. So I'll kind of focus on the big picture things. Integration is key when you're talking with Dynamics products and Microsoft. Knowing that our sister company sells those ERP systems, that means that TrinDocs is able to do integrations truly in ways that no other AP automation provider can. We can install hyperlinks at any point within the ERP system. So with one click, you can go from your ERP over into TrinDocs and see the documents that you're looking for. So integration is one of the big nuggets that separates TrinDocs. Of course, we're a small family-owned business of accountants, and so having our ownership work for firms like Dean Dorton, firms like KPMG, real-world accounting is what we do. And so we don't come with theoretical, we hope that these kinds of solutions work kind of experience. We come from your side of the table, and we know the solutions that we bring are what you need, whether it's one-to-many or many-to-one, whatever your needs might be. Automatic variances or taxes or freight. We can do things that truly do save you time and increase efficiency in your operation with solutions that are tailored to you. And that's the third big thing that separates TrinDocs. Our tagline is automation as unique as you. And so that means there are no two TrinDocs solutions exactly alike. Everyone is tailored around our client needs. That's a huge differentiator. TrinDocs doesn't come to you and say, here's our product, now change your business practices to use it effectively. It's quite the opposite. We come to you and say, now here is our toolkit. What are we going to build together for solutions that you need for your business? So those three things, integration, real-world accounting experience, and having a small and nimble team, and then tailoring solutions built per your policies, rules, and guidelines, those are huge differentiators, and that's what sets TrinDocs apart.
Couldn't have said that better myself. Thank you, Jeremy. With such unique solutions, does TrinDocs also have a unique sales process to go with that?
We do. Everything we do is unique. And I tell prospective clients, not only are our solutions unique, but our sales process is unique too. So unique, we don't ever show a single PowerPoint slide. Some salespeople think they get paid by the PowerPoint slide. We don't show a single one. Instead, we ask 3 questions and we have a conversation. And those 3 questions are very simple. First of all, where are you today? Can you tell me about your current processes and the way that you process your AP today? Secondly, where do you want to go? What are your goals for your AP department? Can you tell me what that looks like? And then third of all, how can TrinDocs help you bridge the gap between your current state and your desired state? And so our sales process is focused around those things, and we just have a conversation. So in our demos, there's no script that is followed. There's no sales pitch that is followed. It truly is a conversation with clients and prospective clients that are telling us about their business. They're telling us about their goals and their desires, and we're showing them a path to get there from where you are today to where you want to be tomorrow. And here's the bridge that TrinDocs will use to get you there. So sure, everything we do is unique, including our sales process.
Yeah, I can say from years of doing this, our clients and our team, we always appreciate your thoroughness and your approach. We really appreciate that, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Sometimes in larger companies, sales and marketing teams, they have quite different thoughts on their approach to business. But at TrinDocs, you lead both teams, sales and marketing. So can you tell me just a little bit about how that unified approach delivers the best user experience for clients and prospective clients?
Absolutely. I've worked in Fortune 500 companies and on both the sales teams and the marketing teams, and I can speak from experience that they don't always jive and get along. Sometimes what marketing considers a lead, the sales team wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. So there are a lot of times where there are conflicts of interest in larger companies, but that's not the case with TrinDocs. We're a very small team, very nimble team of experts cross-functionally. I happen to lead the sales and marketing team, which means that we're always aligned. Sales and marketing are always marching to the same beat because we have a small team that we're doing both. And so part of what that means from a marketing perspective is we're very grassroots, very organic. And then from a sales perspective, we're using the leads that come into us and truly treating them the way that we want to be treated. There's no smoke and mirrors. There's no hidden agendas or objectives. Our goal in sales and marketing is to help people operate more efficiently and easily scale growth. And we do that specifically for small to mid-sized businesses that are just like us here at TrinDocs. As an example of how TrinDocs works so effectively with sales and marketing working together as a small team as opposed to larger competitors, I'd like to share with you a testimonial from a client that worked with TrinDocs in one organization. This is a CFO that left that organization, and when they did, they brought TrinDocs with them. And here's why they said that they did that. TrinDocs builds relationships. Having worked with TrinDocs in a prior organization, I remember seeing the development team do things in 1 or 2 days that bigger vendors take months to do. It was a no-brainer to use TrinDocs again. They said TrinDocs is a business partner. It's a pleasure working with TrinDocs. We really feel like a team. The background expertise that TrinDocs brings to the table makes the development process truly collaborative. TrinDocs is a slam dunk for us. TrinDocs tailors solutions to business needs. No matter what you need, TrinDocs is going to work with you. Their development team, their implementation team thinks outside the box and finds a way. And finally, TrinDocs increases visibility plus internal control. TrinDocs, along with TrendForms, have streamlined and brought confidence to our budgeting, requisition, and payables process, and they did so with flexibility to our unique business needs. That's all a direct client testimonial from someone at a CFO level of an organization that said they had worked with bigger vendors that took months to do the things that TrinDocs does in days. So that's just an example of how such a small, nimble team, having sales and marketing work together so tightly with our implementation teams, truly does deliver best practice innovation, best practice solutions to our clients that are tailored to our clients' needs.
Hearing comments like this from our clients really just fuels our passion and is so appreciated. Thank you so much, Jeremy, for sharing that.
You're welcome. And let me give folks kind of a sneak peek into our offices at headquarters, because you're right. Those testimonials mean a lot to us.
Yeah.
We have our client wall of fame where there are dozens of different testimonials up on the wall, and that's continually being added to. Some of those are on that wall. Check out our LinkedIn and social media sites for pictures of that.
Thank you. All right, Jennifer, we have learned TrinDocs is always growing and adding new features. We've learned about how we go about selling and building relationships. Now, once someone chooses TrinDocs, then they get to work with you and your team. So it's clear that TrinDocs truly is a unique business. I'm willing to bet that's probably true for the onboarding process as well. Can you go ahead and walk me through how does TrinDocs lead new client implementations?
Sure. When we kick off a new implementation, we start with the IT setup and kind of get all the technical place out of the way. We say the client IT and the TrinDocs IT teams meet, get everything set up. And once that's taken care of, then we get to the fun stuff. We're fortunate to have clients already for a lot of the popular ERPs. And we have what we call our best practice workflows, form types, plugins for each accounting system. So this allows us to install these basic workflows. It saves everyone a lot of work and time. We're not creating everything from scratch every time we start a new client. This really allows us to get the clients into TrinDocs working and testing almost right away, so we can work in the system together with them to put in anything unique to the client, to their processes.
Nice. So sounds like you've been doing this a while. You've got the whole process pretty locked down. So that's going to lead me to training. So organizational change can be tricky sometimes. Can you tell me about TrinDocs' approach to training and then ensuring that all levels of the organization are all rowing in that same direction throughout your whole implementation process and all the way to their go live?
At TrinDocs, we do follow a train the trainer approach. So we really want a core group of users at the client to be the experts of their own system. So we provide training sessions to help these users really understand how the workflow works, how the integrations with the other systems communicate, and how documents move through the system. So they're really knowledgeable on how everything works. But we also have resources for all the users. We have our TrinDocs University that has videos and how-to documents, training for approver users. We create a workflow cheat sheet that's custom to the client's workflow, and we make other custom how-tos as needed for any customizations. We have links right inside TrinDocs. Users can go to these resources. They can also reach out directly to the support team through TrinDocs as well. And our support team is very responsive. They always receive 5-star scores from our clients. And they also continue to train the users throughout their go live.
Well, I know everyone learns a little differently, but it kind of sounds like you've got every single method covered, which is great.
Yeah.
So you've seen a lot of businesses transformed from the paper heavy, the inefficient, all the way to fully paperless offices with automated processes now. So can you share any of your client testimonials you've gained along the way as clients begin to understand the ROI TrinDocs delivers to their everyday business?
Yeah, absolutely. And like Jeremy mentioned, we have a ton of client testimonials on our website where these are talked about. A couple of my favorites. One is a client who rolled out payables and they liked that. We're so impressed with the AP workflow that they added additional workflows, receiving, packing slips, bills of lading, a couple others. And they were actually able to get rid of 40 filing cabinets in their office after their TrinDocs rollout. So everyone enjoys less paper. We also have several clients actually who came on board or were already on board with us during the pandemic. And they were able to take their offices really completely paperless with the help of TrinDocs, still allow their users visibility to documents that they need to see. So one of these clients actually ended up discontinuing some off-site document storage that they had. And they let us know that that's saving them $25,000 a year.
Wow. Wow, that's impressive.
Can I add in my favorite since you did your favorite?
Of course.
I'm not even sure what this means, honestly, but it just sounds so great. This was a CFO who's using Microsoft Dynamics GP. And she said, TrinDocs is the best thing since melted butter. What once took 2 hours to do now literally takes 2 minutes. Doesn't that sound great?
I love that. I love that. Wow. You guys have a lot of great information. Thank you guys so much for sharing. And thank you to all of you for taking the time to get to know TrinDocs and our leadership team. I know this video podcast only provides a small glimpse into what makes TrinDocs truly remarkable. Our strength really lies in our exceptional team. We're dedicated to serving our amazing clients with integrity and excellence. We're proud of the ownership, which cultivates a culture of growth and happiness within our organization and for our clients. We really hope it leaves you pondering TrinDocs' core values: integrity, excellence, growth, and happiness. These values are truly at the heart of everything we do, driving us to continuously improve, provide the best possible solutions for our clients. We really are passionate about our work, and we're really excited to share that enthusiasm with all of you. So thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us, Heather.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Now let's go ahead and Jennifer, we're going to jump over to you and talk about the TrinDocs implementation process and what that looks. Oh. Oh. Do we have somebody there with us?
Man, it's so good to see you guys, Jennifer, Nathan, Heather. We see your pants; those are cool, but we want to see your face.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Here I am. Hi, everyone.
Near, far, near, far. Yo, Sesame Street fans.
All right. Nathan.
Yeah, sorry.
We're doing a podcast. We are passionate about what we are really passionate about our work, and we're excited to share. I got one.
So close to the end.
One sentence. Okay.
TrinDocs on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Trend.
Oh, there's my end go.